And Palestinians are running out of time to leave northern Gaza. Israel gave more than 1 million people 24 hours to evacuate ahead of a possible ground invasion. Washington correspondent Jackie DeFusco joins us with updates on the war and how the White House is responding.
Star, the Israeli military is now saying that Palestinians have a 6-hour safe passage window to get out of northern Gaza. This amid concerns that Palestinians are being harmed during this mass exodus. A UN spokesperson called Israel's order to evacuate almost half of Gaza's population in one day impossible and dangerous. Hamas is telling Palestinians to ignore the evacuation order, but deadly Israeli strikes persist ahead of an expected land offensive. All this part of Israel's retaliation to that unprecedented surprise attack from Hamas last week. Speaking Friday, President Joe Biden reiterated his support for Israel, but he also said addressing the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is a priority. The Biden administration says they're trying to create safe zones to avoid harm to civilians.
We can't lose sight of the fact that the overwhelming majority of Palestinians had nothing to do with Hamas and Hamas's appalling attacks, and they're suffering as a result as well.
Now, this challenge is something that U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is expected to continue to address with leaders throughout the Middle East as he continues his travels throughout this weekend. He's expected to meet with leaders in Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates on Saturday. In Washington, I'm Jackie DeFusco, WXII 12 News.
All right, thank you, Jackie. Also this weekend, Democratic Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is leading a bipartisan group of lawmakers to Israel. And yesterday, people in Greensboro gathered to support those suffering in Palestine. Our team witnessed around 200 people on both sides of Wendover Avenue. Greensboro police were also on the scene, and although things remained calm, demonstrators chanted Palestine will be free. Some called on the U.S. to stop sending aid to Israel, and a group called Muslims for the Better North Carolina organized the gathering. It wrapped up shortly after 6. And we'll continue to have coverage of this conflict coming up in the next hour half of our break. And you can see how to separate fact from fiction on social media. 2 more students in Lexington City school systems are facing charges after a series of school threats. The police department says 6 threats have come in over the last week and a half, and officials say a number of them delayed school and sent students home early. One high school student from Lexington was already charged, and police say that the 2 others were in high school and middle school. No names are being released at this time. Officials say 4 students involved in a bus crash in Alamance County is still in the hospital this morning. A district spokesperson tells us that 1 student was discharged yesterday. The bus crashed into a building on Thursday on Highway 87 south of Graham. Police say of the 18 students on board, 7 were taken to the hospital. Police charged the bus driver with failure to maintain lane control. And in the battle to fill the House Speaker position, Republicans have nominated Jim Jordan for the position. Representative Jordan defeated Austin Scott. Former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says he has plans to support the Representative Jordan.
Well, earlier I thought it was going really well. We're making progress. I think it'd be very close. We'll get a speaker here shortly. Look, I think everybody has a right to run. I think Jim's better prepared in the process to be speaker.
Former President Donald Trump has also endorsed Jim Jordan for the position.